If you're watching the replay, make sure that you skip back to 5 minutes or skip to 5 minutes. Okay. All right. I think I wanna kiss you right here in front of everybody right now. I think I wanna kiss you. My makeup really does look good, and it looks real dewy, and I like the dewy look. Like it. Love it, actually. What are you doing? I think I wanna miss you. No. I love my clients. Oh yeah, I should finish doing this. Hey y'all, how we doing? Make sure you guys share this video, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I actually really love this look. This was a very quick and easy. I don't want to say quick and easy. I was recording content today, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, hey, and like, can we give it up for the look? Oh, I need to take the picture. Kickin shit picture, guys. You ready? Y'all ready? Be ready. Be ready to take the picture. Be ready to take it. Okay? Picture, video, whatever. I'm gonna do a couple and share it on social media so we can get this out. Okay? Alright. So, ready? 1, 2, 3. We got it. We got it. Again, really like the dewy look. Yeah. Yeah. You ready again? I'm going again. You ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, I'm really excited about today. Whew. Really, really excited. I think I wanna kiss you right here in front of everybody right now. I think I wanna miss you. Anywho, today was just a good day. I had a really good day. I honestly can't wait to get in this, and I hope that the week has the same energy as I have right now. Ooh. If it come out later, it come out later. I think I wanna miss you right here in front of everybody right now. Okay. Ooh, Hey, cousins. How we doing? Happy Sunday. Welcome to Kickin Sunday. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back if you are returning. This is Kickin Sunday. My name is Glock, and this is the House of Glock. Okay. If you are new here, welcome. Kicking shit Sundays, we just kind of go through the energy of the week to see, what we looking at, what to expect, nobody likes to be surprised. So, essentially that's what this is, right? Just, give you a little heads up. And if this message is for you, it's for you. If not, that's fine. And it's perfectly fine if bits and pieces of the messages are for you and bits and pieces aren't. Take what resonates with you, leave, forget, disregard what's not, okay? Sorry, that candle's like going buck wild right now. Insane. Anywho, any announcements? This week, so excited. This week, I have an article about Mars dropping on Wednesday. I have a lot of things coming. A lot. So if you are not a part of the cousins community, I would absolutely positively suggest that you do, because again, there's just a lot that's going to be posted this week. Some for everybody, others is just going to be specifically for the cousins. Okay, so with that being said, if you would like to book a personal reading, get in contact with me, anything of the sort, everything you need is down below in the description box. If you would like to sign up for Cousins Night, it's also down below in the description box. Cousins Night is where we just get together, be in community for a couple hours, and just have a good time and try to elevate ourselves and each other. Okay? I think that's it. Let's get started. Okay? Let's see what the energy for this week is. Ooh, I'm already seeing numbers. Okay. Benevolent ancestors, spirit guides, angel archangels, thank you so much for allowing these beautiful souls to find you. As that whatever messages you may have for us, known and unknown to us, that you use me as a vessel to convey said messages. Thank you so much. Amen. Ashe. Deadass. Who are these two cards? Yeah. Ooh, okay. So the number that I was seeing was the number 3, and I think that is so funny because while I was praying, these two cards came out, which Dragonfly, Emergence, and Ocean, Ebb and Flow. So the number 3 for me specifically as a reader, it has to do with alignment, right? Mind, body, and soul. It has to do with building. It has to do with just alignment, right? So seeing the cards ebb and flow and seeing, dang, I just lost it. Just that. Oh, emergence. There we go. It just lets me know that you're really deep in trying to, or this week is going to be about you being deep in aligning yourself with what you want. Or it might just be a little bit easier, or figuring out, yeah, it might be a little bit easier to, accomplish your goals, because I feel like the actions that you took or the actions that you're taking are aligned with what you want. Okay? But okay. First one out. Okay. Give me one more, please. Ooh, you gave me 2. That's fine. Oh, I know that's right. Okay, yeah. The first card out is Cave Sanctuary. Or that's the bottom of the deck, sorry. Bottom of the deck. First card out is Lotus Unfoldment. This is the card that almost like punched me in the face. Yeah. The next one is Milky Way Perspective. The next one is Dawn, New Beginning. The next one is Meadow, Vulnerability. River, Movement. And the last one is Iceberg, Submerged. So what I'm getting from this is essentially what I was saying, right? You are really deep into you being, or you following your goals, following the steps to get to your goals. You are like, look, things are starting to unfold for me, and it's because of the actions that you took. It's because you weren't afraid to do what you were supposed to do. It was because you changed your perspective. It was because you changed your actions. Now you're stepping into this newness, and it might be a little bit uncomfortable because thank you. It might be a little bit uncomfortable because you might have to be a little bit more vulnerable. You might have to be a little bit more open, right? And you may not have had to stir these emotions, right? So the imagery that they gave me was someone that scrapes the pot. You have to, sometimes you have to keep it moving. Sometimes you have to scrape the pots so that it won't burn. And I think that you you ain't been scraping the pot. You just kind of been working the middle, and now there's this crust on the outside of your pot, right? It's not liquidy. It's not thick how it's supposed to be. It's actually hard, and Spirit is like, okay, so no, we're going to work on that, and I think that's what this is. This is about scraping the pot. Okay, that might be the name of this. Yeah, that's it. Scraping the pot. Let me write it down, child. Already. I think I wanna kiss you. Scraping the pots. That says cramping. Scraping the pot. There we go. All right. Yep, give me one more. I knew it. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, solitude. Okay. First card is prosperity begins. The next one is emotional withdrawal. The next one is crown chakra. Can y'all see it? Because the glare is kind of bad. I'm sorry. The next one is conflict and defeat. And the last one is shadow reverse. Okay. So when I saw shadow reverse, I don't know if you guys know this song, but the song is by One Republic, the band that made Apologize. It's too late to apologize. Yeah. So the song that I heard from them was Secrets, right? And the chorus goes, I'm gonna give all my secrets away this time. Don't need another perfect line. Don't care if critics ever jump in line. So I'm gonna give all my secrets away. Essentially what I'm seeing here, you gonna be divulging some things about you that you probably would have normally not done. And it's really more so because you're moving into this new place in your life where the things that you need to hold near and dear to you are no longer the things that are there, right? You may have had to hold your emotions near and dear to you because there may have been people around you who you just simply could not trust with them. And you may have had to learn the hard way when it came to that. You may have had to have your feelings hurt. You may have seen some things that you didn't want to see, but essentially you're here, right? Emotional withdrawal. And you know it. Crown chakra. You know it. I think that maybe recently you've been thinking about like, maybe I should go to therapy. Maybe I should talk to somebody about the things that I'm going through. And essentially give your secrets away. What's done in the dark comes to the light. But I think this is really more so a week of you just changing your perspective. This is more of an internal week, right? And wow. But yeah, this is more of an internal week. This is you figuring out what it is that you need to get better, what it is that you need to progress, what it is that you need to keep close to you, and what it is that you need to release. Because in this new area, in this new life, in this new chapter, things have changed. You have changed. And the image that you have in your head about who you are is no longer the same. Right? And I want you to start noticing that. Who you are now, the decisions that you make now are not that person. Have never been, or I don't want to say have never been that person, but they haven't been that person in such a long time. And it's time for you to mentally let go. Let go. And step into who you are. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe you don't know. Maybe that's it. Like I don't really know. Maybe it's kind of iffy for me. But that's the beauty of it. Figure it out. Date yourself. Put yourself out there, or place. I don't want to say place yourself in positions, but place yourself in, for lack of better terms, place yourself in positions to where you get to experience different things. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. But if you love it, you know. However, this is what you're working on this week. For some of you, it's going to be a whole lot of prayer. For some of you, it's going to be a whole lot of, I got to hold my tongue. I got to be for me, you know. There they go. Sorry. However, I just see there's things that you haven't talked about, or you haven't talked about that you will be doing so this week. So just to let you know. And honestly, they look sick. If this is the message for you, you look sick. Like it's like it feels like you have to admit something and you want to throw up. It's like, I hate that I was wrong, but I was wrong. Well, let's shimmy on down the love. Okay, bottom of the deck, it says children. Okay, first card out, free yourself. The next one, passion. Passionate from miles away. Passive with the things you say. Sorry. Retreat. It's safe for you to love. Express your love. Excuse me. And honeymoon. So honestly, I really just think this is piggybacking off of the original message about releasing this. Releasing how you feel, right? And it says free yourself, but I don't think that you're really leaving any type of situation, especially because it's passion. I think what it is, I feel like you're afraid to allow yourself to feel. I feel like you're afraid to allow yourself to be pushed forward. I feel like you're afraid to have that warm feeling, right? And when it happens, when it comes, when you feel that passion, when you feel that love, you retreat. Or you do something to sabotage it. But like, Spirit is saying, because that was the first three. The second three, Spirit is saying like, no, you good. You're good. It is safe for you to express everything that you feel, because you're going to be received with love. The place that you're in is filled with love. The person has already made some type of commitment to you, right? So the space that you're in with people, the space that you're in currently is a space of love. And love doesn't hold back. Love has no boundaries. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't have boundaries. It does have boundaries. But love, or the space that you're in, or the love that you're feeling, the boundaries that you have set are not boundaries, they're blockages. Okay? All right. Can't you hear the angels crying, holy, holy, holy? Let's set the atmosphere. That's the song. That's the song they gave me when they want me to use my angel deck. So. Ooh. Okay. The bottom of the deck, it says Life Review. It says, it's by Archangel Jeremiel, and it says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Okay. The next one is Brilliant Idea by Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action and bring your idea to fruition. The next one is Outdoors by Archangel Jophiel. Go outside and get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. The next one is Nurture by Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. The next one is Clear Cognizance by Archangel Uriel, and it says, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. And then the last one, it says, Clear Your Space by Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. So essentially, because if we go back, the crown chakra is out here, is going to be real active, right? This card is linked to this card, right? When you get these thoughts and ideas that just kind of come to you, that's your crown chakra, right? Sometimes your thoughts and ideas are not just thoughts and ideas. Sometimes they're answered prayers, right? Sometimes you ask God or your higher power, whomever you believe in or whatever you believe in. You're like, hey, I'm stuck. I feel stagnant right now. I don't know what to do next. The next thing you know, you get an idea like, you know what? I could do this, or I could do that. Just like that. And what is that? Clear cognizance. Okay? So just honestly, I have an article about spiritual gifts that you may not know that you have, or spiritual abilities that you may not know that you have. It's linked on my Twitter. So if you go to the link tree, there's a link of Twitter. But if you go to the blog, it's free for everyone to read, because we have a lot of different abilities that no one like thinks of. Like, I don't know who all's here, but I can say for me, I've always heard like black people be like, I got a taste for this. I got a taste for that. Like, I got a taste for da-da-da-da-da. I got a taste for something sweet. That doesn't always, that's not always you. Sometimes that's your ancestors and what they want and what they need, because your body is also an altar. Okay? And through you, they're able to grasp the energy that they need. Okay? Give me more information about this week, please. Really? All right. There's only one card that came out, and it was like, that's it. And I was like, really? They were like, yeah. So, the bottom of the deck, it says, the ever unfolding rose, cracked open, is happening for you, not to you. And then the card that came out, it says, trust the niggle. What's the niggling feeling telling you? I promise you that's what it says. Look it up. Like, at this point, it's really more so you figuring out what that feeling is trying to say to you and why. And does this feeling, does this voice, does what you're used to, does your comfortability trump your growth? Is it worth it? Is it worth staying in the same spot, in the same predicament, experiencing the same emotions over and over again? Is it worth it? Or do you want to live the life that you always said you wanted to live? Is it worth staying in bed? Is it worth the depression? Is it worth quitting your job? Is it worth losing your family? Is it worth losing your friends? Is it worth losing a collection? Is it worth losing your business? Is it worth losing your marriage? Is it worth losing your relationships? Is your comfortability worth losing everything? Everything that you've worked to build up to this point. Because if you want to start over, that's fine. But who's to say that you'd have the same opportunity twice? Come on. The bottom of the deck is winter solstice. Whenever I see the winter solstice card, it's two things for me. The first thing it is December 21st. That is the winter solstice. So something could have happened around that time, or that time frame could be very significant. So like around Christmas time could be very, very significant for this message, right? You may have changed then, you may have had a thought or inkling then, and you may have just seen it bloom now type thing, right? It also could be that you need to let things go, right? The winter solstice, or the winter, is when things go to die. I'm just a messenger. The winter solstice is where things go to die, right? It's where things go to be released, to be let go of, however you want to say it. But it needs to be deaded. Okay? So, with the cards that came out, you have try again. You have lurking. You have the long haul. It's not personal. Balancing act. I feel like oh no, I'm not. Ask more questions. Show more respect. And relationship improvements. What you need to let go of is, it could be a mindset, it could be behaviors, it could be in the behaviors could be self-sabotage, right? I'm gonna try this again, but this time I won't self-sabotage myself. I'm gonna try again, but this time I won't go lurking. I'm gonna try again, but this time I won't fail. I'm gonna try again, but this time I won't relapse. I'm gonna try again, but this time is going to be the time. This time is when I'm going to take it all the way, right? This time. Because you can always give yourself another chance. And I don't want you to be too or so hard on yourself that you essentially put yourself in an anxiety induced comatose. Is that the word? I think that's the word. But being so anxious or being so hard on yourself that you essentially don't do anything. Because you're like, I have so much to do. I don't know where to start. What if I end up failing? What if I end up still being in this spot? And it's like, the only sure way to end up in the spot is to not do anything and stay in said spot. So if you want to move, then move. If you want to go, then go. But if you want to stay stagnant, then do nothing. Okay? I don't know about you, but I was a Ludacris fan when I was young. Okay? And I know I'm young. I'm in my mid to early late 20s. Okay? So I know a little something about Ludacris. Now Ludacris had said some. He had said his chorus in this song. He said, "When I move, you move," just like that, because you need to be moving. It's time to go. Do you want it or not? That's it. That's what it comes down to. Do you want it or not? Interesting. No. Oh, hi! But I do think that for some of you, you're finding your line in the sand, right? Because you have balancing act. What is it that you will take? What is it that you can receive, right? And you may need to gather more information. I'm sorry. You may need to gather more information. You may need to be more level-headed. You may need to show more respect. Okay? But by doing so, you're now improving the qualities of your relationship. Right? I started hearing the theme song for Grownish, like, watch out world, I'm grown now. Like, okay. My heart beating so loud. All right. Okay, that's way too many because I'm doing a lot. All right. bottom of the deck, it says, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So what this means, because sometimes I'll be reading this and I realize that this is like some fancy smancy spiritual girl shit, and sometimes it don't be making sense. What this means is, right, when you surrender, when you put your trust or your faith into the universe, and what it has working for you, where it has you, right, you're always going to be led back to what you told the universe that you wanted in the version that you said that you wanted it in, or in the version that matches you. Now, you can alter that by changing who you, or not say who you are, but your actions towards said goal, right? But if this is what you said that you wanted, the universe is going to be like, okay, this person said that they wanted this. This is the best version of said thing that they asked for based on where they are right now. Now, if things are subject to change, that's perfectly fine. But I will always lead you back to the things that you said that you wanted, even when you get distracted, even when you get sidetracked, even when you got to take a detour. A detour is just a different direction to the place that you want to go to, but you are still getting to the destination. Okay? You're still getting there. You may have to take some side roads. You might have to take a highway. You might have to take a different route, but you're still getting there. The routes may not look how you wanted it to look, how you envisioned it to look, but it doesn't mean that the same lessons are not being applied here. Okay? So if you lean on the universe, if you lean on just trusting that things are going to work out for you, trusting that you're doing what you need to do to get to where you're supposed to be or where you want to be, that you're going to get there. Because it's already out there. All right? Now, first card out. It says, the presence of love will always cast out fear. Okay? Presence of love will always cast out fear. The next one. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. The next one. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. I'm triggered when I hear your name. Triggered when I see your face. Triggered, I am not okay. You better stay out of my way. The next one, it says, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Good things can happen. Good things, just like bad things can happen, good things can also happen. And I feel like because we're so used to the bad things, because we're so used to the disappointment, when the good things happen, we feel like we don't deserve the good things. When the good things happen, we feel like, there's a catch, right? It's like being scarred or wounded in relationships. It's like having that baggage, having that trauma. When you meet somebody good, when you meet somebody that's good for your soul, that's good for your spirit, you're like, there's a catch. What's the catch? Like, no, bag lady, this for you. Hello? This what you said you wanted. So it's time to get up on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Anyway, the last one. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Didn't I just talk about detours? Yeah. And that just leads me back to what the bottom of the deck was when it says, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Right? So, the way that I view spirituality, there are some things that are inevitable. How you get to the inevitable is based on you and your actions, the choices that you make, but there are inevitable things, right? So say that it was inevitable that you be in the stadium of a football stadium, right? That is an inevitable event. You will be in the football stadium. God, the universe, whatever promised you were going to be in this football stadium. Now, based on your actions, did you train? Did you get out there and do what you needed to do to make sure that you were going to be in the stadium? Or did you sit on the couch? Did you watch other people play? And now you're there as a spectator? Or did you go out there, you realize, hey, I don't really like playing football, but I do like coaching football. I'm a strategist, right? So now you're out there as a coach. But you being in the stadium was a destined or was a fated event. How you got there, how you showed up at this fated event is based on your actions, right? And I don't know who's religious out here, but that's what faith without works is, right? Faith with works gets you to where you need to be, because you need to have some type of faith. People calling it delusion now. It's faith. It's faith, right? You need to have some type of faith within yourself, knowing that you can do or accomplish the impossible. And then you need to do it. Drake said it best. I pray and go get it. Yeah. Faith and work. Faith and work. So, essentially, this is the work. You said that you wanted this. You said that you wanted that. Now you need to do the work to get to it. Are you ready? Because you've been in idle mode for a while now, and now it's you know you've been practicing. You had the training wheels on, and now it's time to be a grown up and take them off. Now it's time to really get in the ring with the big boys. What is it that you said that you wanted, and can you actually handle it? Are you willing to put in the work for it? Did you put in the work, or are you willing to put in the work? That's really what it boils down to. Because you said what you wanted, cool, but what are you willing to do to get it? And I don't mean that in a condescending way, because people with that mindset, they usually are successful, but they also usually are, I don't want to say narcissists, but they're a little disconnected. However, right now, Spirit is asking you to pour into you. Spirit is asking you to put in the work for or you have been putting in the work for the working or the goal that you wanted to achieve. So, with that, if you were a person who already put in the work, enjoy the fruits of your labor, because you deserve it. Right? It's okay to take a break. It's okay to just not. All right? But if you are not a person that has reached that status yet, the time to put in the work is now. Period. If you want what you say that you want, prove it. And prove all them people who have something to say, something to put you down about, wrong. Okay? And that's all that I have for you guys tonight. All right? I really do appreciate you guys kicking it with me for a good 45 minutes or so. This is going to be an interesting week. I'm not going to lie to you. I hope that you guys are on the right side of it. I hope that you guys, well, I mean, honestly, I didn't see anything bad. It's just, you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to be open. You got to be willing to do what's necessary for your growth. And if you're not, you're going to always stay in the same spot. Okay? And I feel like this week is going to be the determining factor of that. Right? If you would like to book a personal reading, everything you need is down below in the description box. If you would like to join the community of cousins, again, down below in the description box, and joining Cousins Nights. I'm really excited about Cousins Nights this month. I was going to say this year, this month. Really excited about it. So make sure you guys sign up and are in attendance, because we always have a good time. Always have a good time. And it's free. Who don't like free stuff? You having a good time for the free? When's the last time you went out to a bar and you got in for free? When's the last time you went out to the club and it was for free? Yeah, exactly. We be having a good time. So make sure that you show up. Make sure you show out because we always have a good time, all of the cousins. If you want to connect with me on social media, um, it's also in my link tree in the description box. The affirmations I was reading you guys will be posted on social media tomorrow. So make sure you guys are followed so that you guys can have them and, like, I don't know, save them to your phone, make them your screensaver. I don't care. But so that you're able to see them and have a visualization of what words and what works for you and what doesn't. Um, they will be posted. Also, be on the lookout for the article that drops on Wednesday. I'm really excited about it, and it's about the energy of Mars, the planet, and some other things. I'm not going to tell you guys. You guys just have to read it. Anywho, thank you guys so much for rocking with me tonight. These R's and W's are kicking my ass. Thank you guys for rocking with me tonight. I had so much fun and I feel so good. I always feel amazing when I get on here. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. The people that have been here for 4 years now. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for just showing up. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. I will see you guys back here on Wednesday. Same time, same place. Okay. So make sure you guys are here. Wednesdays lives are about just messages from spirit. So if you look in, I know there was someone in here earlier for a free reading. I don't do specific free readings unless, like, I feel like doing them. But those are really take what's for you and leave what's not. Kind of like how this is, all right? However, thank you guys for kicking it with me tonight. I love you guys so much. And I will see you on Wednesday.